and welcome to the Health Coach Corner. My name is Heather Schaefer and this is Move It Class Level 1. We'll be starting out with a warm-up, so let's get started. Go ahead and lightly march and swing your arms. Make sure those shoulders are back, your core is engaged, which means that you're pressing your belly button to your spine. All right, looking good. Let's take 3 deep breaths in right here. Fingertips to the ceiling, breathing in deeply. And exhale. 2 more times. Nice big deep breath in. Fill those lungs with some nice oxygen. And exhale. 1 more time right here. Fingertips to the ceiling. Deep breath. Exhale. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back. And back to the march in place. It is so important to warm up before exercising. It raises the body temperature, increases heart rate, really loosens up those stiff joints, and brings blood flow to the muscles. All right, let's just raise those knees a little higher and swing those arms more. Looking good. All right, we're gonna take 3 steps forward and 3 steps back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 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 Looking good. So if you want an extra challenge, go ahead and do a knee lift. To do the knee lift if it's just a little bit too much, but it does add a fun element when you're ready. Clap, 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. All right, we're gonna go back to that march in place. Here we go. March in place. We're gonna start with the side step. It's gonna look like this. Out and step, step, step. We're going to use our arms in a minute, but let's just get this beat and this rhythm. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and add some shoulder rolls to this. We're going to go shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Shoulder roll back and back. Looking good. Squeeze that shoulder to your ear and then roll it back. Nice range of motion right here. Warming up the body. All right. We're going to go back into that march in place. Let's go ahead and raise our arms out to the side. Forward arm circles. Really small circles at first, warming up the deltoid muscles, shoulder muscles. Let's go ahead and take a little bit more wide. Wider. And now let's go for more smaller circles. The smaller you get, the faster the circles are. 3, 2, 1, let's go back. All right, let's start making those circles a little bit wider, wider. Nice range of motion. All right, start making those circles small. Smaller the circle, the faster it gets. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Looking good. We're going to take a wide stance and point those toes. All right, we're going to add an arm across the chest. shoulders are nice and relaxed. My core is engaged. If you want an extra challenge, you can always bend those knees just a little bit more. Looking good. All right, let's take the arm overhead. Reaching. Reach those fingertips. Keep that core engaged. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Back to that march in place. All right, feeling warmed up? Good. We're gonna do some squat kickbacks. So standing with shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider than shoulder width apart, we're gonna do a squat, stand up, and then kick one leg back, squat, and kick the other leg back. When we squat, we wanna act like we're sitting in a chair. Our weight's in our heels, chest is lifted, core is engaged. Looking good. Scoot those hips back. Sit in that pretend chair. Lift that heel back. Heel back. All right. Squeeze those elbows back. Lift that chest. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and shake it out. This time my right leg is going to be up front, my left leg in back. I'm raising that left heel up, and I'm reaching my fingertips to the ceiling. I am now rolling through that foot, lifting up my right toe, scooting back, getting a nice hamstring stretch through this right leg. Reaching up, extending, and scooting back, stretching. Reaching those fingertips to the ceiling, extending that back. Feel those back muscles working. Feel that nice stretch in the leg. Heel up, toes up. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. March that out. Other side. My left leg is in front, my right leg is in back. Heel up, fingertips to the ceiling, extending a little bit, and then bending forward. Feeling that nice dynamic stretching movement. Feels really good to bend down and feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Extending that back. Make sure that your core is engaged. It'll help protect the lower back. Reaching, and bending forward. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, that's our warm-up. Now we're going to head right into some toning. We're going to combine lower body toning with upper body toning. Go ahead and have a stance about hips to shoulder width apart, weights in the heels, core is engaged, shoulders are back. Squatting down and back up. Core is engaged. Make sure that your tailbone is tucked in when you stand up. Warming up here. Nice job. 2, 1 more right here. All right, go ahead and shake that out. Now we're going into a wider stance. We're going to bend the right knee and come up. Left knee and come up. Right knee up, left knee up. Scoot those hips back. Use your quadricep muscles, use your glute muscles. Engage that core. Shoulders are back, chest is lifted. Looking good. All right, we're gonna add a challenge to this. We're going to step our feet together, step out, lunge, step together. Out, back together again. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and shake it out. Go back to that wider stance. We're going to do the same thing with this leg. So we're doing the side lunge and then stepping in, stepping out. Nice job. Use those muscles. Core is engaged, chest is lifted. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and march that out. We're going to go to upper body. We need weights for this. A pair of lightweight dumbbells, basic bicep curl, 10 of them right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To an overhead press. Here, my elbows are at a 90-degree angle. My upper arm is parallel to the floor. We press up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's combine these moves. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Looking good. Bicep, overhead press. You got it. Keep with it. We have 2 more. 1 more. Here we go. All right, nice job. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Let's put down our weights for now and go back to lower body. Here we're going to go back into a wider stance, but now we're moving our toes to about a 45-degree angle. The important thing here is to make sure that your knees are aligned with your toes as we squat down. Shoulders are back, core is engaged. Nice plie squats right here. Looking good. Using a lot of those inner thigh muscles. This also takes a fair amount of balance, so feel free to have a chair right next to you if you need to. We have 3 more. 3, 2, 1. This time, we're going to squat and hold and lift up each heel. Alternate heel lifts. Here we go. We're here for 10 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Stand up and go ahead and shake that out. Really nice job. We're going to go back to upper body. So I'm going to take my weights. We're going to do hammer curls. It's similar to a bicep curl, but here we just have our palms facing our body the whole time. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want an extra challenge, go ahead and keep that light march. Keep that heart rate up. 8, and 10. This time, we're gonna go back here to that 90-degree elbow angle, but we're gonna do a chest press and back. Press and back. There we go. Keep those weights at eye level. We're halfway there. Make sure you're breathing. All right, we have one more press. All right, nice job. So now we're gonna combine the two, hammer curl with the chest press. Hammer curl, chest. Looking good. Couple more. You got this. I switched it up on you. I think now we're doing chest and then back and then chest and back down again. That's okay, let's do that a couple more times. All right, one more time. Here we go. All right, go ahead and roll the shoulders back. We're done with one of these weights. We're gonna keep one though. Going back to lower body toning. We're gonna go back to that squat stance, but this time we have a weight in our hand. All right, so here, we're gonna keep this weight close to us. Sit back in that squat, weights in the heels, chest is lifted, and stand, back down, and stand. Looking good. It's a little bit more of an extra challenge because we have a weight with us. And we've already been working out quite a bit. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shake that out. We're gonna keep this weight. We're gonna go back to those plie squats, but we're gonna combine lower body with upper body. Wider stance. Toes around a 45-degree angle. It really depends on your ankle mobility. Just making sure that your knees are aligned with your toes, the tailbone is tucked in, and shoulders are back, core is engaged. Pressing that belly button to the spine. So this time with our plie squats, we have one arm that comes straight down and then raises up, back down again, alternate arms. Front arm raises with plie squats. Looking good. See if we can go a little bit faster. If at any time you need to take a break, please take that break. You can just pause and then join in when you're ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and shake that out. Pick up the other weight. We're gonna go into upper and lower body again. This combination move involves stepping out to the side, squat, lowering down, and stepping up again. We're gonna do 5 on each side. So I'm gonna count that as 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's do the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shake that out. You did a great job. All right, well, I think it's time for a water break, and then we'll head right back into the chair for some seated toning and stretching. All right, now that we're finally in our seats, let's go ahead and scoot up to the very edge of the chair, and then gently scoot back and lay your shoulder blades on the back of the chair. One One leg goes up and then the opposite arm comes up as well. This is for a modified dead bug. We have 10 right here. So you lift and then touch your leg and back down again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and shake that out. If you want an extra challenge with this move, you don't have to lay down all the way. You can sort of be a couple inches off from the back of the seat, and then it definitely works more of the core. So here we go, 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake that out. Sitting in the middle of the chair, we're going to go ahead and just have a wider stance with our feet. We're going to lean forward and just stretch out that back. Go ahead and rest your neck, relax your head. Nice deep breath here. And then very, very, very gently roll all the way up and roll those shoulders back. Okay, let's go into some more ab work. This is sort of a knee up bridge pose. So we're going to start on one side of the chair. Go ahead and grab the seat of the chair like this. Knees come up all the way over to the other end of the chair. 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take that out. So for an extra challenge with that move, you don't have to hold on so tightly with your hands. You can sort of let them go a little bit. But let's go back to those dead bugs. 10 on each side. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. That one's tough. I like that one. Okay, going back to the side of the chair. Remember, you don't have to hang on so tight. You can use more of your leg and ab momentum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shake that out. Let's go back and bend forward again and get that nice back stretch. Leaning forward. Go ahead and hug sort of your arms with your legs. Stretch that out. And very ever so gently coming back up again. All right. Let's go ahead and stretch our legs. We did a lot of squats. So I like to go toe heel, all the way to the side of the chair. Once I'm on the edge of the chair, just scoot that leg all the way back and see if you can get that knee straight. I'm facing forward, hips are square. I get this nice quadricep stretch, hip flexor stretch right here. If you want an extra challenge, you can only scoot off out of the chair and incorporate this as a balance move as well. All right, scooting back on, and then gently, gently, gently sliding that leg back over and toe heel, all the way to the other side. Gently scooting that leg back, feeling that nice stretch all the way up to the hips. And then seeing if you can scoot off the chair if you can. Nice deep breath here. All right. Being back on the chair, gently sliding that leg forward. And coming back to center. Here we're going to go ahead and extend one leg more on the edge of the seat. Toes are pointed up. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you inhale, gently fold forward with your hips. You're going to feel the stretch right in the back of the knees and in the hamstrings. One more deep breath here. Gently lift that leg, and then go ahead and clasp your fingertips below the knee and bring that knee to the chest. Squeezing those shoulder blades back, gently putting your ankle above the opposite knee into a figure 4 stretch. You're going to lean forward again. After all of those squats, this is feeling really nice right now. One more big deep breath. And exhale. Let's go ahead and put that knee back towards the chest and shake that out. All right, other side. Nice deep breath in and exhale, leaning forward. Again, feeling that nice stretch right in the back of the legs. Especially if you're sitting a lot, the back of the legs tend to get very, very tight. This is just a really good way to give them a nice stretch. Keep your flexibility. All right, clasp hands underneath the knee and bring that knee to chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. And then bring your ankle above the opposite knee. Again, sitting tall and then gently bending forward. Now this is a difficult stretch and you have to have rather flexible hips to do this. So it's perfectly fine, even if you're here, to have your knee up and your ankle somewhat on above your knee. If you're here, this is fine. Eventually, through more stretching, you'll be able to lean more forward and have this knee more flat or more parallel to the floor. All right, let's go ahead and shake that out. Sitting back in the chair, both fingertips to the ceiling. We're just going to do a gentle reach. Reach with the right and reach with the left. This really opens up the rib cage area and helps with range of motion with the shoulders. Reaching one and then the other. All right, arms coming to the side, reaching to the side and to the other side. Engage your core. This is a very gentle move. We're not completely reaching over where we might tip over and fall. We're just allowing some range of motion in our shoulders, in our rib cage. Arms coming down. Go ahead and place your hands right on top of your knee and your knees and shrug your shoulders and then press those shoulders down. This time we're going to hollow out the front part of our body, chin to chest, and then expanding your chest, lifting your chin up. Contracting, belly button to spine, and expanding, chin up, shoulders down. Let's do this a couple more times. One more time. All right, let's rotate that head around. This feels really good after a workout. You might even notice some more range of motion in your neck, just from the body being warmed up, using those muscles. Rotated my head the opposite direction. And coming to center. Nice inhale in, bringing fingertips to the ceiling. And exhale, nice and slow. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, fill those lungs. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Kind of helps to make an exhale noise. Inhale, because that way you know that you're exhaling nice and slow. And then roll those shoulders back. Well, thank you for joining me in this Move It class. I hope you enjoyed, and please feel free to play this video at any time.